Hello, today we are going to be getting ready to sign up for classes. Signing up for classes is a lot more than just hopping on at midnight and signing up. You need to have all of your classes and their times prepped and ready so that you can just log right in and sign up when the clock hits midnight. A couple things that you're going to need are your 4-year plan. This video is made for people with a 4-year plan. If you do not have a 4-year plan, go to your advisor, ask them to help you make a 4-year plan, then come back and watch this video. I want you to have a piece of paper that says fall, winter, May on it. I want you to go to my Warburg, the academics tab right here. Then you go down here to the student tab, and you're going to go to course search. You can find what classes you're going to need. So the only two boxes we're going to use on here are term. We'll start it with 2024 fall term and course code. So since I have a 4-year plan, I am going to be able to go through and see these are the classes I think I'm going to take. I just need to find sections and times and make sure that they all fit together. My first one is Ed 215, and I'm going to write that on this piece of paper so that then I can write the times and see them all. I'm going to go to course search and I'm going to type in the course code Ed 215, and then I'm going to search it. And I'm going to see that they are offered in 2 times, 7:45 and 9:35. I'm gonna pick the 9:35 because they don't like to wake up early, but I'm also going to know that I can change it if I need to. So I'm gonna write Tuesday, Thursday at 9:35. And I'm also gonna write, there's a 7:45 option. And I'm going to put right here the course code. So you can see that there's a 1 and a 2. So I'm choosing the 9:35, which is the bottom one, which means that it's 2. And that's really important because I'm gonna need to type that in on my Warburg. You're gonna keep doing that pattern for all of the classes in your 4-year plan. So the next one I have is Ed 223. And that one is only offered Tuesday, Thursdays at 1. Math 190, MA 190. So I'm gonna search PE 100, and there's all these options. This 1 means it's the first 7 weeks of the semester. And this 2 means it's the second 7 weeks of the semester. I'm going to choose to do it the first 7 weeks because I want to get it over with. And over on my times, I see that I already have a 10:45 class, so that's not going to work. But the 9 a.m., I do not have a class then. So I'm going to go back. I see that it's PE 111, and that's what I'm going to write down. So PE 111. And that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 a.m. I'm not gonna need the 7:45 class. I'm checking it off so that it's done. Okay, so I'm moving on to winter. ED 214, ED 221, IS 201, HI 110, and ED 224. Now that I have all of those written down, and I'm gonna go back to my computer, I'm gonna get rid of the fall term and choose winter term. And I'm going to start with my first one, MA 214. And that gives me 3 options. So since this is the first class that I'm writing down, I'm gonna have to write down all of those options. So I know it's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I have a 9 a.m., a 1:15, and a 2:30. And I'm gonna come back to that because I don't know which one I'm gonna need yet. I'm gonna keep going through my list. So my next one is ED 221. And that one only has 1 time. It is Tuesday, Thursday, 9:35. So it's perfect. So I filled out and found the rest of mine. So I'm gonna go back to this top one and pick a time. So it actually turns out that I could really do any of those times. They would fit into my schedule. The only other Monday, Wednesday, Fridays I have are at noon and 10:45. So I'm going to choose the 9 a.m. one. 9 a.m. works best for me. So I'm gonna choose the 9 a.m., which would be the 01. But I'm going to write over here for myself that I can do any of them, in the off chance that when I go to sign up, if this is full, if this 01 is full, I know that I can do 02 or 03. And finally onto the May term. So for May term, I have ED 212. And there are 2 options for that. So I can do the morning one or the afternoon one. I am going to choose to do the morning one just because, again, I'm a morning person. So I'm going to choose the 01 section. One thing I like to do down at the bottom of my paper is rewrite them with just the course codes. This stuff can get really confusing when you're trying to focus and get done on that night at midnight. So down here, I'm just gonna write the course codes. So now that I have this, we're gonna go just a little bit into how you're actually gonna sign up. So we're still in the academics tab, and we're going to go over to student and down to registration. So once your registration is opened for you, your advisor will open it for you, then you can start adding classes. So let's say it hits midnight, the portal is open, so I'm gonna choose 2024 fall term, and I'm gonna type in just the course code, so ED 215. Do not type in the parentheses number because it won't register. So now you know how to check for all of your classes and what times they're at, and so you can make sure that they all fit into your schedule all at once, and you know what course code you're going to have and need, so then you can just sign up right when registration opens.